My name is Gerardo Pagan. I'm 56 years old. I'm a licensed mental health counselor right here in Lawrence area, providing services to the Latino community most of the time. And here I am just as any other civilian, just struggling with the difficulties of the coronavirus, something that has impacted all of us at once. Yes.
Hey, I'm William Green, I'm 44, and I'm one of the temporary workers for unemployment assistance. Call center rep, so you call in, and I'm basically listening to every single person that has been affected by COVID-19.
My name is Nancy Sanchez. I'm 46, and I'm a test operator 3 at MKS Instruments in Wilmington, Mass.
Wilmington?
Mm-hmm.
Great. So my name is Aaliyah Rios. I am 18 and I'm a student.
Full name is Ronald Joseph Penn. I'm 61 years of age. I was brought up in Haverhill, Massachusetts.
So what has been the most challenging part of this for you?
I would definitely say probably the most challenging thing has been so much like uncertainty. Like once the school did finally we left for 2 weeks, none of us knew if we were gonna have the chance to graduate or to go to prom or to see each other again before we go to college. And now that we're quarantining for even longer, there's a lot of questions even being raised by our colleges if we're gonna have to spend our first semester online in college. So that uncertainty, on top of already the struggles of graduating and moving on to college, has been pretty hard.
Normal life, and then you've also got what's next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still working,
Yeah.
and where my daughter has chronic asthma, and she's home, and I have to go to work every day, and it's challenging because I still work with people, and I have to come home and worry about was there anybody at work that potentially could have it, and I'm bringing it home regardless, because I have OCD. I'm wash. As soon as I step in the door, I'm taking my clothes off, leaving the shoes there, changing into other clothes, and preparing for dinner and stuff like that.
It's worried about what you're doing at this particular moment to save your life and to save other people's lives. We have to be vigilant. We have to work together as a team.
Adapting. Just these are new changes. Big civil liberties kind of guy. And just, we're not as free, and I'm not so much concerned about that, because I think that it's reasonable. What's happening is this is a reasonable response, but my concern would be, okay, what's going to happen after this? If we get an unscrupulous leader that wants to say, hey, we did this here, let's do something similar. That's my only concern. And also, people not coping with fear well. I think that there's a lot of fear, and most people aren't ready to say this can kill us, but we still have to live. And I think that's the toughest thing. That how do I soften that? I don't just want to say, hey, listen, you're either going to live or die, deal with it. I think that people really aren't ready for that, and they're just afraid.
Has there been something that's been the hardest for you?
Now, personally,
Yeah.
what I can say is just, the world has changed through everyone. I think that my fears is your fears. Our fears is the fears of the whole world. I think that our collective consciousness, our collective unconsciousness is very affected. I think that we all, in a way, are traumatized about the changes in the whole universe.
Who do you wear a mask for?
I would say that I wear a mask for all people in my life who I really love that are immunocompromised and who are being really overlooked in this situation and in the way that our current administration is handling this problem. And also probably, I would say say for all my friends who are kids and they can't go to school, but they're expected to go to work every day because they're essential.
I wear it for everyone because it's just not me.
Mm-hmm.
It's everyone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my daughter, my coworkers, because I have coworkers who are older that have to work and stuff. But right now in our job as of Friday, everyone has to wear a mask in our
I wear a mask to protect me and to protect other people. I said earlier that, you know, I keep everything in the moment. There's 86,400 seconds in a day, and I just keep saying this because it doesn't matter what we did a few minutes ago, and it's not going to matter what we're doing 5 minutes from now.
So, why do I wear a mask? Because I know that people are more afraid than I am. And that's really it. I have them in my car, and I can kind of sense when people are not looking mean, like the people that want to scold you, put a mask on. It's not those people that worry me. It's the ones that are too meek and timid to say put a mask on, and they shy away from me. And so that's really who I wear it for.
We all need to take care of ourselves. We are very common, very common. Our financial system is just getting down. It's just things are changing.
Thank you so much for sharing, especially your perspective on, how this is affecting communities and the mental health and the, kind of the larger scale of what you're seeing and how you perceive what's happening. Thank you for your
You're welcome,
service.
Catherine.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jose.